Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. When I read the Bible, it tells me how to live. When I read the Bible, it tells me He forgives. 'Cause yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. When I read the Bible, it shows me how to love. And when I read the Bible, it makes me think of how, yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. The Bible tells me so.
Because we are royal, we will do what's right. We will do what's right. Because we are chosen, because we are chosen, we will love with all our might. We will love with all our might. Oh, 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 we are royalty. Oh, 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 the King has chosen you and me. Oh, 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 we are royalty. Oh, 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 the King has chosen you and me. Because we are royal, because we are royal, we will do what's right. We will do what's right. Because we are chosen, because we are chosen, we will love with all our might. We will love with all our might. Oh, 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 we are royalty. Oh, 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 the King has chosen you and me. Oh, 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 we are royalty. Oh, 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 the King has chosen you and me. Sing it out! Is our King, Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our King, Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our King, Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our King, Jesus loves you and me. Oh, 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 let's sing. We are royalty. Oh, 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 the King has chosen you and me.
Good day to all of my children. I am King Jesus, and I'm so excited to tell you a true tale that happened long, long ago. You can read it for yourself in the best book ever. Do you know what book that might be?
The Bible!
Yes, indeed. If you want to hear a story from the Bible, then let me see you click on your listening ears.
Click, click!
Now don't forget to put on your special eyes.
Zoom, zoom!
You look ready to me. Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Esther. Can you say Esther?
Esther!
Esther was one of God's people. She lived with her cousin Mordecai, and the two of them loved God very much. When Esther grew up, the king of her land, King Xerxes, chose her to be his queen. She got to live in the palace, play dress-up, and wear all of the fancy jewelry. But the king had a helper in his palace named Haman, and Haman did not love God or God's people. He tricked the king into making a new rule that would get rid of them all. Mordecai heard about this new rule, so he rushed to tell Esther what Haman had done. This new rule would mean that all of God's people would be killed, even Mordecai and Queen Esther. When Esther heard what was happening, she knew she needed to talk to the king. But there was a problem. If King Xerxes didn't ask you to come to speak to him and you just showed up, you could get in big trouble. Queen Esther knew she needed help, God's help. So Esther asked Mordecai and all of God's people to pray for God to help her to be brave and talk to the king. Let me see all of you pretend to pray for God to help Queen Esther. As they prayed, Esther went in to talk to King Xerxes. And he was so glad to see her. Queen Esther told him all about Haman's plan to kill God's people, including her. The king could not believe it and had Haman taken away for good. God's chosen and special people were now safe, all because Esther knew that she needed God's help. When you ask God for help, He knows that you love Him. He's always with you and is ready to help at all times. So let me hear you say this after me. God helps me. You got it. Great blessings will come to all my children who remember what we learned today. Have fun in the kingdom and know that I'm always here when you need me.
Because we are royal, we will do what's right. We will do what's right. Because we are chosen, we will love with all our might. We will love with all our might. Oh, oh, oh. We are royalty. Oh, oh, oh. The king has chosen you and me. Oh, oh, oh. We are royalty. Oh, oh, oh. The king has chosen you and me. Because we are royal. Because we are royal. We will do what's right. We will do what's right. Because we are chosen. Because we are chosen. We will love with all our might. We will love with all our might. Oh, oh, oh. We are royalty. Oh, oh, oh. The king has chosen you and me. Oh, oh, oh. We are royalty. Oh, oh, oh. The king has chosen you and me. Sing it out! Jesus is our king. Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our king. Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our king. Jesus loves you and me. Jesus is our king. Jesus loves you and me. Oh, oh, oh. Let's sing! We are royalty. Oh, oh, oh. The king has chosen you and me.